Hello friends, Rebel Leader here, and back to Alan Wake. We are back again with another dub over because my mic did not record, and I don't want to redo everything. So, last time, we were in the mines, we came out and we're trying to get to near Shooketh, which is a really tall mountain. The birds are jealous of me because I can fly these spider wings, so they're trying to take out my transportation. Don't worry about it though. Take care of it. I was very smart throwing down that flare right there, using my flashlight to kind of keep them off at a distance. And then this is really smart. I'm going to take a new flare and I'm going to toss it directly overboard so that they chase it. Possibly start a forest fire to keep the darkness away. So we've almost made it to the edge though, so we should be. So I decide that I'm gonna get my flare gun out. Oh no, retreat. Oh no, no retreat. The flare gun is ready for the next block of birds that comes at me there. Uh oh. This is safe. And actually better than I expected. I expected that we would go rolling down there instead of this nice cushy spot. So we're gonna continue upward. But oh no, a bad guy. Cut me right in the back like a jerk. Hope you like the flashlight in bullets in your face. So yeah, come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, he lost his darkness. A couple of bullets take him out. Reload that for next time. Oh my gosh. It's raining train cars now.
Shit.
Yeah, exactly. Don't know where that came from. Trains don't usually belong in the sky. Maybe it was on top of a mountain, but hopefully not. Yes, please. I will take all of the things inside. We have officially reached the other side of the train car. Cable car? Yeah, that's what it's called. So let us continue. And I think I was saying something along the lines of last time I didn't die any in the mines, which was very surprising because I got ambushed. But don't worry, I make up for it here because I die like a couple of times. Oh no, the dreaded wibbly wobblies. That means demons are nearby. You can always tell when the reality starts to spiral out of control. So I think the hunting rifle is a trap, but I pick it up anyway, and sure enough, here they come. They're like, don't hunt us, please. We don't want to be shot. There's a person behind us stabbing us in the back. We try to turn and deal with him. I panic and throw down a flare. Oh, they're throwing things again, which is really not fair. Yeah, it was just a bad start on that one. Unfair, but that's okay. We already grabbed the stuff. Let's just roll with it. Right, back up. It's gonna get wibbly wobbly again in just a second. Right there. And we're gonna go to confront him first because we're gonna bring the fight to them, but they're cowards. They stay behind the rocks and their shadows and do not come out for anything. So I decided to go pick up the hunting rifle again. Psych, here they come off. Right in the face. In the face! No, panic and throw down the flare. Fight. Okay, there's one. There's more than one of these. I knows it. Where's the rest of you? There you are. Come on out, friend. Oh, coming up behind me. Sure. There you go. Stop throwing things. I'm not gonna teach you. Probably not. Throw hatchets at people. Alright, reload that. Now we're gonna grab the hunting rifle. Off we go toward the next checkpoint. Oh wait, there's bad guys. Do I have a flare to hit both of them? Probably not. I just get mugged. They definitely took my lunch money. Really upsetting, actually. That should be the last time I die, though, hopefully. Once again, we're going into the arena. Gonna go straight for the hunting rifle. Since, I mean, we gotta fight these guys anyway, might as well have a better weapon. I like the ammo that the revolver gives and how much we have. However, it's just not powerful enough for strats. We have multiple targets, therefore a flare is optimal. The smoke that the flare gives off is not optimal because, like, there you go. Okay, I know there's more yous. Go ahead and pop your heads out. I'll take care of it. Anybody want to go show yourself? No one? Not a single person? Not if I bribe you? With a bullet? With a face? No one? Okay, notice how there's no one behind me, right? There they are. He was not behind me 30 seconds ago. Certainly is now. Fired too soon. That's okay. Took care of him that time. Right. We checked the trees for lumberjacks because, of course, that is their natural habitat, to be hiding in the tops of the trees. We do not want them to give the jump on us like squirrels. Here we are. He does a double hook shot. Almost slices my throat open, but luckily I reached the checkpoint. And the other one's a coward. He runs off into the woods like a little crying baby. Oh, I'll take all that. Item limit reach. I cannot pick up revolver ammo, which is sad because I feel like I need more of it because it's not as powerful. Alright, let's go read this sign about Cauldron Lake. Okay, 8th deepest lake in the world. Cauldron Lake is a caldera lake. Almost got it. Formed in a volcanic crater. The volcano itself could be considered active, but it has not erupted since the volcano earthquakes of 1970. Even then, the underground activity was comparably mild. Little to no property damage and no casualties. Cauldron Lake is one of the most beautiful spots in the Bright Falls area, as well as a central figure in many local folktales. It's a popular recreational area for the area residents. But that's not entirely true, right? Because some guy had a cabin in the middle of the lake and he died, and then his widow is haunting us with her black magic energy or something or other. Ah, yes, I trust this implicitly, explicitly. Very OSHA approved, safe rope wood bridge. Definitely not gonna break. You would be correct. It is not going to break in the middle. We're just gonna be ambushed by both sides. We're gonna die. These guys shooting at us, and then if we turn around in just a second, you see there's a big boy who's trying to knock our heads off. And luckily, he kills us with an axe instead of us falling to our demise down below on the rocks. So let's take that again, shall we? I have a new strat. This time, I'm gonna have my flare gun out for Big Boy. As soon as I get on this rope bridge where the ropes are from the 1800s, and the wood is probably not much younger than that. Alright, here we go. We're gonna take care of Big Boy first, because we always should take care of the big boys first. Right to the face, quick draw. Oh, there we go. Take care of him, get some distance. Alright, and if we line up the shot just perfectly enough, we can probably take care of all three of them. Like that. Look at that, 2 flares and 4 enemies down. That is some good shooting right there, partner. Alan, you're doing great. Keep up the good work, man. Oh, also, I don't know if I told. Oh, I get excited because there's loot. I see yellow droplets. And there's a weapons cache right back here. I forgot what's in it. Flare gun and flares, right? Yes, all good things, all good things. To replace the ones that I lost just now. Always good. Anyway, my head is covering what weapon I am using, so you all don't know when my mouse decides to randomly flip-flop between them. But I know, because I can see, and it does stress me out. And then, oh no, the bridge is out. Let's just long jump it. Nope, taking our chances. We're gonna go back this way. Maybe this is the correct way. Nope, this is where the weapons cache is. So let's turn around and we'll see if there's a path to the left with a manuscript page. Excellent work. Excellent detective work. I'm checking my watch to see how long I've been recording. About 10 minutes, so I'm gonna keep going. This is kind of fun dubbing over, but look at that dork yawning in the corner up there. Yeesh. It is kind of weird watching myself mouth the words, but not actually, like, just talking as a disembodied voice. Oh, don't know where to go. Just kidding, here we go. We'll climb this ramp. And then we're gonna shove this bridge over. Oh, nope. There, we're gonna shove this bridge over. There you go. Ah, perfect. Now we can just walk across. And then we're gonna kick this down. Yeah. And then this is brilliant rampage right here. And so I came up with a brilliant idea of what if we took people who were handicapped decks and we just took out their front two supports like that so they can make a really long ramp for them. And now I'm deciding how the heck did they get construction equipment up here to build this big old building out of brick and mortar. Try to go in the front door, doesn't work. Decide to go into the creepy basement door because that's a lot better. Kick it down with the NYPD. And ooh, mystic writing. Tom, that's the guy who died in Cauldron Lake, I believe. And the widow who is haunting us. Yes, yes. Miss you, Tom. Someone has some separation anxiety, I see. I see you're coping well, ma'am. Yep. Uh-huh. I'm looking around for loot and a way up. So, but anyway, I like talking in a disembodied voice because I can at least focus on what I'm doing instead of um focusing on the game. Hey, look, I found some loot. I'm deciding which way to go currently. Actually, no. I was checking the time again, and hey, look, it's only been 13 minutes, so that's not enough time to call it an episode. So we'll keep going until a boss fight happens or something else important. Maybe we'll. My goal was to make it on the other side of this house. Hopefully, it didn't take whatever big event was beyond there. Oh, nice flares. Let's pick those up. Cannot forget flares. Too important. Alright, let's go up to the sunroom. Beautiful air up here in the mountains. And lots of sun. And then, ooh, ominous creeping. Always good. Oh, we've dropped down into an arena, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see how Alan Wake combats these foes. First, move out of the gate, throw down a flare. Always good. Brings out his flare gun, does not hesitate for a moment to blow the biggest dude out of the water. Look at that cinematic instant replay. Reload that weapon. Get the revolver out to take care of the small grunts. Uh-oh, multiple. Let's throw down a flare. Get some extra backup in here. And shoot. Oh, shot the flare gun instead. Took out the rest of them. Excellent. Nice strats. Did use 2 flares and flare gun ammo, which is a little unfortunate, but oh, this guy tried to pull a little sneak on you, but it didn't take too long to shoot him. This guy also tried to pull a little sneak, and we're just so dang powerful. We shoot him up the stairs. Alan Wake, you are mystical man. So here we go. We're going to go back up this way, this time to avoid the giant hole in the ceiling. Floor, ceiling. I contemplate jumping it. I decide to try to jump over the wall like an idiot and fall back in the hole. I do know where to go because there's a hole in the wall on the other side. I can't long jump the big hole like in high school, but we're checking. See, look, I'm thinking about it. Nah, I can't bridge that gap, but this tiny gap over here, I could probably jump. Yoink. And if we jump here, are we going to jump off a 2-story building? Nope, there's a nice casual ramp down to the mountainside. And we don't even break any legs, so that's an extra bonus. Alright, down the mountain we go. I thought we were going up the mountain, but that's okay. Maybe this is a shortcut. And hopefully no birds come after me.
I could see Cauldron Lake. I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Oh, good. So, this is where we're discussing that we're almost at our kidnapper, and we're almost at Alice. Is Alice still left?
Now. I had to get there fast. I dreaded what I would find.
So, are we actually close to Alice, or is this going to be another coal mine situation? Oh no, that's actually him.
Hey, I'm here! I'm coming!
I'm on my way.
No! Get away! Sorry! Please, lady! The boss didn't know who it was.
Ah.
I didn't know! I swear, I didn't know! We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is. She's probably drowned. We just said we had her to make a play ball. You see? They got him writing for us. Please! Please!
So here's where we find out that this poor man has probably been blackmailed by this lady, this widow of sorts. And I almost feel bad for the guy. He did kidnap my wife. But, you know, that's what happens when you work for bad people. Hey, 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 bet you hadn't seen the last of me. Excuse me, sir. Do you have my wife? Jump scare warning. Boo. Oh no, he's dead. Cyclone of darkness. Ooh, the bone crushing. Oh my god, perfect. We have flare protection. Dang, that's a long fall. Very cinematic. Poor Alan, he's been through a lot. Now we have some kind of epiphany moment of some kind. Oh, and we're getting rescued. And we finished chapter 3. Good job, everybody. We made it.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
And we're gonna skip this because we've already done that.
Baby,
I don't believe it.
just a nightmare.
It is not real. Alice is not real. Oh no, absolutely not.
I fell. I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's
You
very
can see the
important
confusion
that
on my
you
face.
Stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been
Whoa.
for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you lied.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
So, we're now in this clinic, and my wife is dead, and I have schizophrenia, and all of
I
this
felt
has
groggy.
been
Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was
a
happening
dream.
to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages. The
So I'm
door
trying
was
to
locked.
feverishly
I was a prisoner here.
explore to try to get out and see what the heck was going on. But I cannot believe they might have shut our island to dust. That was a good
Good evening,
movie.
Ellen. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Sure.
Yeah. I
My
see you
wife's
brought your pet
dead.
gorilla
I've
with
been
you.
fighting
So sure, I'm
demon
calm. I
lumberjacks,
get the
but yeah, I'm
message.
fine.
Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I
Hmm.
understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Suspicious. Anyway, so now the big question remains is the reality being the insane supernatural darkness that has taken my wife and everything I've experienced so far? Or have I just been crazy this whole time? And I've just been in this clinic to get better. That is the real question. But we will solve that in the next episode. I feel like we got a lot done. This is a good stopping place for this video because we finished a chapter. And I don't want to start the next chapter without, you know, exploring more. So, I care about you. I appreciate you. I hope you have a blessed day. And I will see you guys, hopefully, in the next video. And next video will not be dubbed over. So, take care, friends. Bye, friends.